All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign, not too long, not too dried out. Just a message to help you get through the day, the night, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. Since I don't know what time it is that you're in my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves. We make sure we are filling our own cup. We make sure we're doing the self-healing, the self-love, the self-reflection. Making sure that we forgive those who have wronged us. So we'll continue to attract the same spirit just in a different body. Alright, so today we're doing what's coming towards, what's coming in. Like I tell you all the time, if you're out here giving out 90% and you don't receive 20%, what are you doing? If you're out here giving out 80% and you're only receiving 20 or 30% of that 80%, what are you doing? It must be an equal give and take in order for you to attract what it is that you want to attract as far as equal give and take, okay? So let's get right into the messages. Sagittarius, you're up. And we're going to go from there. I got my apples today, y'all. Honey, I tell you before I had started recording, baby, the apple must have had choked the girl up. Like, wait a minute. Hold on, apple. Hold on. Like, I'm trying to make it now. Don't take me out. I'm trying to eat healthy. Okay. What's that little mixture we have for the Sagittarius collective? Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius collective. It says, it's okay not to be okay. The hurt wants to be acknowledged too, so that it can be released. So, like I just said, as far as on my channel, we work on healing. We work on holding ourselves accountable. We work on releasing what no longer serves us. So the hurt wants to be acknowledged too, so it can be released. So in order for you to release whatever it is that you're hurting from, you have to cry it out. You have to beat the pillow up. You have to shout. You have to acknowledge that you're hurt. You have to admit that you're hurt. You can lie to everybody else, but don't lie to yourself. Okay? Don't lie to yourself at the end of the day. You gotta admit that you're hurt. You gotta admit that you did wrong. You gotta admit that you was betrayed. You gotta admit that you was backstabbed. You gotta admit all that and feel that emotion. Feel that emotion. Cry that emotion out. Write that emotion down. Burn it. Release it. But don't let it stop you. Okay? Sagittarius single. Sagittarius single. Sagittarius single. Work your magic. I am Sagittarius. Singles, work your magic. Sagittarius in a relationship. Your father's just the way you are. Embrace your feminine energy. Sagittarius in a marriage. You inspire and touch so many. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You inspire and touch so many. There's no need to be hard on yourself when they don't do, something you might hear giving them advice about. Let me make sure this alright too, y'all. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Trying not to make these long, because I done made the last couple videos too long. Like, why is it even that long? Like, girl. And I think I had one in here somewhere. So it had, like, let's see. Hey. All right. So let's see what's coming towards the Sagittarius singles. What's coming towards Sagittarius singles? Coming towards Sagittarius singles. I'm like, coming towards Sagittarius singles. Somebody being toxic. Prosperity begins. You standing in your power. Come on, singles. Positive moving forward. Yes. Standing in your truth, speaking and saying what need to be said. And also rest and rejuvenation. Come on. I mean, what more can you ask for? I said, what's coming towards you? And they say work your magic as far as working your magic with this positive moving forward. Standing in your power so this prosperity can begin. I mean, what more do you want from me? What more do you want? Because, baby, this looking like, okay, somebody been doing the work. And if you ain't been doing the work, that's what it said. Work your magic. It's time to start doing the work. It's time to start putting in the work. Okay? Sagittarius. Okay. So, like I say, work your magic, and then what we got is a man holding a heart, somebody that's feeling like they all tied up, and indecision. So, like I said, at the end of the day, work your magic. It is a man that's holding a heart that's trying to come around, that's either around or eating your energy or about to be in your energy. That's gonna have you all up in your head about what type of decisions that you need to be making. Okay, but it's telling you don't be up in your head about it. You know what type of okay, you need to stand in your power. You need to look at the situation as far as what it is. You need to make sure you're making the right movement, the positive movement forward. You need to make sure you're making the right movement. You need to make sure you're investing in the right people. You need to make sure you don't feel like you all tied up when it come down to whatever decision you decide to make. So weigh out your pros and your cons. One way gonna be a good way, one way gonna be a lesson way. Okay? So it's up to you at the end of the day. But work your magic, stand in your power for this prosperity that's about to begin. Make sure you see what it really is as far as this man that's holding his heart this hard. Make sure you really see what it is, okay? Because you don't want nobody coming in trying to eat out what you done already built for yourself and You know, they got you all up in your head and stuff. We don't want that. What we want is somebody who's gonna come in and it's gonna be an equal give and take. Somebody who's gonna come in and push you just like you push yourself. Somebody who's gonna come in and go that extra mile as far as this prosperity beginning, as far as this positive moving forward, as far as releasing what no longer serve you, as far as having people in your energy who really care and who really want to see you have something, as far as people in your energy who don't want to see you all tied up in indecisions about which way should you take, which way should you not take. We need people up in there, okay, well, look, I went this route, I went this certain route. I think you should take this right here. But at the end of the day, it's up to you which route you choose to take. But in order to get a different outcome, you must take a different route. Okay? It says denial. Fail to accept situations, unhealthy cycles, and addiction. Because as far as you being all tied up, you gotta come out of these come out of in denial, come out of being in, you know, just come out of thinking what's healthy and what's just come out of knowing that whatever you're doing is unhealthy. Okay, your addictions is unhealthy. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, it is unhealthy. And you're failing to accept that failing to accept it, and you're failing to tap into your higher self as far as self-awareness, as far as questioning routines and patterns that you are taking. That's why I say with this decision, in order to get a different outcome, you must take a different route. If you continue to take the same route, you're going to get the same outcome. But you must take a different route. Tapping into your higher self, questioning your routine and patterns, and also being open to change. Be receptive to new experience. Change leads to growth. That's what it said. Positive moving forward. So whatever this change is or whatever it is that you all up in your head about, let's make a different move in order to get a different outcome. Because you got the wisdom. It says it says knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counsel. Like you got the wisdom, you know what it is. And also, if you don't, then go into meditation, energy activation. Connect to the divine through your meditation or prayer. Whatever it is that you are unsure about, because abundance is coming in, like I said, with this positive move forward. But you gotta let go of some of these addictions. You gotta stop being in denial about certain things, because right now you in denial about certain things, and hey, let's not let it block you from getting what you got coming in, which is money. Okay, money, yeah. Let's make sure we get ourselves together. Okay, know that we are deserving of this. Know that if can't nobody tell us nothing about ourselves, we should be able to tell ourselves about ourselves. Okay, we should be the one to be able to tell and see the problem and acknowledge the problem. Activity in the relationship. You're flawless just as you are. Embrace your feminine energy. Activity in the relationship. Activity in the relationship. Let's go into activity in the relationship. Come to activity. Come to activity in the relationship. Come to activity in the relationship. Well, it says you are flawless just the way you are. You got intuition. You got crown chakra, which is basically your intuition. And you have patience. Okay? Patience. I mean, what's coming towards you? I feel like a stronger intuition as far as you being more in tune than what you already are in tune. Because it look like, as far as just looking at this, just because that little black thing right there is making it feel like something was blocked off or you wasn't seeing something, but something about to be clear to you now. Okay, you are flawless just the way you are. You have to be patient with yourself. As strong as you might want your intuition to be, as strong as you might want your intuition to be on point, you gotta start trusting it. So you got two intuition cards and patience. And then we also have the self care message, which is it's okay not to be okay. The hurt wants to be acknowledged so that it can be released. Okay. So don't let hurt or don't let what you thought should be growing or what you have been waiting on to grow block you from getting these answers that you need to be getting to getting your creativity that you need to be getting, because when we harbor resentment, when we start feeling like, oh, it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna go this way, it's not moving how I need to be moving, it's not growing how I need to be growing, it's not doing what I'm thinking it's supposed to do, then that's when we go self down. That's when we go not putting as much energy as we usually put into it. That's when we go not having that we're having that lack of awareness as far as, okay, everything working out how I need to work out. You just need to be patient. Just because it's not moving how you want it to move. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. But it is telling you, whatever seed you done planted, whatever you done planted, it's telling you to be patient. Be patient and trust your intuition. Be patient and trust yourself. Be patient and knowing that it's gonna fall in place how I need to fall in place. Okay. 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 All right. So at the end, we got Blossom and Abundance. So basically, what I'm getting out of this is, like I say, your intuition was blocked out dealing with a camera connection. Yeah, your intuition was blocked out due to this camera couple. I mean, this camera connection that you had, and you know, certain things you was already seeing, certain things you was already see play out, certain things you had already had a feeling about, certain things that was already catching your attention about this situation, but you was ignoring it and you was blocking it out. Which is why I said, as far as the hurt wants to be acknowledged, like right now you might be feeling broken hearted. You might feeling like, okay, how long do it take to get over this? How long do I supposed to be hurt? How long do it take to heal from this? How long do it take me to get over this? How long do it take me to get out of this state? How long do it take me to just release this? And it's telling you it's gonna take time because you're not acknowledging it. You're not saying it out loud. You're not saying it out loud. You're not saying I am hurt. This did hurt me. I really wanted this to work. I really thought it was gonna work. But it didn't work and I'm hurt. I'm hurting. They made me feel like this. They made me feel like this. I feel like this. I feel like you gotta speak it out, okay? Cause your spirit guides and your guardian angels, they are there to guide you along this. They are there to get you through this. They are there to help you, okay? Make sure when you expressing and you releasing, you let them know, I need help with healing. I need help with getting over this. I need help with getting my mental back right. I need help with getting myself back to a space that I need to be at. I'm not sure for the sensitivity on this shit, too. What is sensitivity on this shit? What is sensitivity on this shit? Sensitivity. Yeah. Take a leap of faith. It says step into the beautiful of the unknown. Okay. Spread your wings. Confidence leads to growth. And this came upside down, which means you not ready. Like I say, if your intuition is blocked in about this right here, you need to start paying attention to the red flags. Look out for a sign from the divine. Acknowledge the red flags. But if you still in this camp connection, and you know it's something going on, and your intuition is taking nudging on you, and nudging you as far as this camera connection, it's telling you not paying attention to the red flags. You need to pay attention to the red flags, okay? You need to pay attention so you won't like just be led in straight blind, okay? Either learn me or listen, but your intuition blocked dealing with this connection, and you're ignoring red flags, what's going to lead you to a heartbreak. But like I say, sometimes you gotta be patient with yourself. Acknowledge the hurt. God is right there with you. Okay. Don't take me for granted. Okay. You inspire and touch so many. Don't be hard on yourself. Promise that you won't let me fall. Uh. I just tears in the marriage. Let me see. Tears in marriage. Tears in marriage. Tears in marriage. Transformation. Either learn me or I'm a lesson. Okay. Okay. Stay in your ground, Sagittarius. Mm. And we got, you need to be resting and rejuvenating. You need to make a certain type of sacrifices and be patient and plan. Okay. So you inspire so many. Don't be hard on yourself. Go ahead and rest and rejuvenate. Go ahead and make the sacrifice as far as, not worrying about everybody else and their outcome. Not worrying about, okay, which route they use to take. Not worrying about as far as, spread yourself out to everybody. Stay in your own lane. Focus on you. You be patient and plan with whatever you want to have going on, and stop worrying about everybody else. Okay, make the sacrifice as far as minding your own business. Get them their advice, get them the piece of words you want them to have, and from that point on, leave it at that. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Okay. Make sacrifice as far as worrying about yourself. Worrying about what you want, what you got going on. Worrying about what it is that you can do in order to get to where you're trying to get to, okay? Because you inspire me, but at the end of the day, sometimes the teacher has to go off and show the student how it's done, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so we got patience and planning. We got Archangel Michael, who's going to come in and release everything that no longer serve you, release any stress, anxiety, people, anything that's wearing you down. He's going to come in and remove it. If you haven't asked him, go ahead and ask him. It is also telling you to be patient, okay? Be patient with this financial constraint that you might be having at the moment, okay? You might be having financial difficulties at the moment, but you're not being patient and planning the right way. And that's why I say patience again. You need to have patience. You need to rest and rejuvenate. But just know that a blossom of abundance coming in. It's coming in for you. It's coming in. You just gotta make certain sacrifices. You gotta make the sacrifice as far as resting, releasing what no longer serve you. Um, the thinking, the overthinking, overanalyzing, not being patient, wondering when it's coming, when it's gonna change, when it's gonna do that. When you ask Archangel Michael or God or your spirit guides to guide you as far as how can you release what no longer serve you. Okay. Let's here for the please you can be able to from family strength. Okay, look at that. Another rest card. Y'all need to rest. Y'all need to get the rest. Listen to your body mentally, physically, and unwind. Realignment. Shift your perception to gain clarity of a situation. Be patient. Think positive. Ask Archangel Michael to release what no longer serves you in your life. Anything that's blocking you from getting the answers that you need to get. Okay? Strength, determination, perseverance, and self-discovery, willing to make certain type of sacrifices in order to be a better version of you. Okay? I mean, what more can you ask for? You need to rest. You need to be patient, be patient. You need to give up something as far as dealing with self that is no longer serving you, that is holding you back, that is keeping you way down. And you need to ask Archangel Michael or God or your spirit guide or everybody to release what no longer serves you so you can be back in your alignment, realignment, shifting your perception to gain a sense of clarity. Okay? Nothing was ever the same. Alright, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.